Folks, come on over. We're decorating the kitchen for summer. Just as promised. Check it out. It's gonna be fun. Right here on my take on home and garden. Now guys, you know when I'm going to decorate a couple of spaces, we're going to sweep around from the dining room across the fireplace, music area, kitchen table, and we're going to include some of that too. But first, I've got to put a few arrangements together that I'm going to need for my decorating. So hopefully you'll enjoy that as well. Let's take a look. Okay guys, so coming out of the dining room, you know our theme is blue and white with some yellow. So the first thing I want to approach is the centerpiece for the breakfast table. And that's in this glorious English picture, blue and white with tulips. I'm thinking blue and white in the flowers as well. Now I'm going to use some lighter feathery Japanese fern here because it's not all about the fern. It's going to be about beautiful creamy white roses. Maybe we need a little fill. Back up, fill. We're going to need a little more of our bio peanuts. These come out a little short in the vase, so let's go with the big iris first. These are longer stems. Then we'll get a base for our roses. Sometimes you gotta see how things act and motor on accordingly. All this will help the roses stand taller, as you see. Okay, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll get them all around even. And these are your faux silk. And I have them cut to length in different sizes. And I want to see if I want to add yellow to this or leave it alone. Let's try a yellow orchid. I'm thinking I really like that. So even our arrangement matches our color theme here today. Now we'll move this along. Next, over on the counter, I'm going to need a medium size arrangement in the beautiful Copenhagen, Denmark vase. We'll go with an ostrich fern here, something more eclectic, like some changing Timothy in the fabulous violet. It's a toss-up, but I'm liking these zinnia. Look at this combo. Alrighty, we'll get that moved along. Another medium vase. We're going to do something different there. We've got some wonderful mums and some greens with flowering buds. I think we need some excitement in there, like some lemons and buds. lavender lemons and buds. Okay. We'll get that aside. Now these will be really quick. You might miss some of it because I gotta move along. I want baby's breath hidden here behind me. This little teapot in the blue and white, and a little budding lemon. And just finishing up these last two smalls. How about some ranunculus? Large lemon fruits. And a couple of beautiful roses in there. Get a little accent. And we'll get some balance with this. And then we're going to take you now and show you what I'm going to use in the decor for the kitchen today. Okay folks, let's see what we got to work with today. We've done our little teapot arrangement and I'm pretty happy with that. A wonderful geese and vase. The Asian koi. The English tulip pitcher. Now we'll spend more time on these when we do the show me around. Just to recap, the French basket in Limoges. Ranunculus and lemons. And then our little French blue and white. Okay, so over here by the coffee bar, we'll leave a couple of pieces that we had for spring. The cockatoo and the wonderful Lenox plate. On the table, I'm going to start setting the table. We'll just briefly set it with the wonderful fringed white chargers, chinoiserie plates in the blue willow, cups and saucers, cream and sugar, couple of serving pieces in yellow, and we'll get them cup and saucers on our hanger, and we'll set up our tray with the cream and sugars. Now we have a little farmhouse creamer, pair of bluebirds, some blue and white trivets, fabulous English serving platters in the light French blue and white. And you know we're not going to forget our lemon basket made in Italy, along with our biscotti with lemons. Blue and white and yellow towels for the kitchen. We got to get that lemony yellow in for summer. You know that. We're not going to skip it. And by Andrea of Japan, it's reticulated lace plate. Another vase. Birds of the world plates, decorative plates. And Royal Copenhagen teapot and coffee pot and cruet set. French Haviland to be put together today. Let's get going. Okay guys, so to tie in the whole area, I'm gonna step back here with the delicate French blue and white. These are German plates by Huthenreuter. Okay guys, let's address this coffee area. I've removed the Lenox plate because I brought in the big guns today. They're beautiful tray made in Portugal. Just a teaser, we didn't talk about it. I'm thinking the lemon basket in front of it from Italy. Then I'm going to set up the coffee rack with the cups of the season. Cups and saucers. We'll get 4 on there anyway. I have started the table. Now we have a lot going on here. I might have to adjust. But that's what it's all about, taking a look at what you got. I think I can tell already. This I'm going to use on the other counter. Alrighty, and we'll see why here. We have a coffee station. We want the coffee pot and teapot here. Right? So, and even though these are cruets, typically for oil and vinegar, they could be for your skinny syrups. Oh, I know you're all using skinny. And we can thank Aunt Sandy for these beautiful pieces. They're almost as wonderful as she is. Almost. Got a lot of competition there. These will go on the table. Okay guys, over on the counter. Ridgway's Oriental of England. Look at these. Well, these are just a prize. Every time we get them out. I think this is the vase of choice here with our live plant. Just nuts about those two. I'd love to put 2 here, but I have the light switch. I don't like to put that in danger, but I'm thinking the birds in the corner is worth 1 in the bush. Something like that. And we're going to incorporate our lemons here now. That might be really good right there. Okay, so we'll finish up over here with our gorgeous bird plates. And we need the teapot planter back in the window. Maybe on the counter. All right, now we're going to finish up so I can take you and show you all around. I have blue stripe and yellow stripe towels to put on some of the cupboards too. Okay, guys, decorating the kitchen 2025 for summer. But we're going to back up a little bit and see how I've come back in and tied this room from the dining room into the kitchen. We'll get a quick look at our French Limoges and how that works for blue and white time. For summer, I just decided to leave it out. It's only been out a couple of weeks. Just as a review, and then the creme de la creme, blue and white and yellow in the kitchen this year. We got our blue willow on the table. We'll finish that table setting when we're ready to eat. Where you're gonna go with those Lacey Chargers? Condiment dish? In our glorious arrangement, iris, orchid, and roses. Next, we have a little arrangement at the end of the island with some bluebirds. Coming around the clubhouse turn, we're going to get to see the coffee station up close. Our Limoges basket arrangement, ranunculus, roses and baby's breath, and big lemons. Our Royal Danish porcelain set and our Portuguese serving tray. Porcelain and a blue and white. Coffee station with blue willow. Mix and match and use what you have. If you don't have something you need, just tell them you're going to get it. How about a Butcher Block Table Divine? Mid-century mixing bowls, some delightful fruit. back to the counter. You see, we use a lot to decorate, but we have plenty of workspace. English plates in a French blue. We'll be getting out our Polish ware. Beautiful for summer. Bavarian decorative plate set in beautiful birds of the world. Teapot for a bouquet. Little accents for the window. Our last two big plates, and Angela's gift I got her, made in Italia. Beautiful basket of lemons in porcelain. Striking detail. And we'll finish up at the end of the island with a little grouping. Chinoiserie vase, biscotti, biscuit jar, collection of sugar and creamers, and demitasse. Now folks, hopefully you got some good ideas today and you enjoyed decorating the kitchen with me, compiling some arrangements with me, and filming around the room too. Take care everybody, be good, have some decorating fun, and we'll see you in the next incredible, amazing, off-the-chain good for you right here on My Take on Home and Garden. See you soon.